I just left work. It's about 7:15. It's going to be dark in half an hour. Heading over to Family Dollar for a couple things. I'm off the next 2 days and I am excited. I've got some big plans. I'm gonna go on a little road trip. And then on Tuesday, Anita, we've hung out together in Arizona, and she is originally from the channel, is where I met her. She's coming into town to visit. How excited is that? So if you want to come along, I'll give you a little lowdown of where we're going, where I'm going to go tomorrow on a little road trip, kind of like a, I don't know, just do some mental health on the road behind the wheel. Hope you'll enjoy serene and simple life. So I'm going to give you the lowdown, and then tomorrow, actually this is not my work clothes. I changed before I'm going to Family Dollar now, but that's beside the point. I'm in Custer, South Dakota, for those of you who are new, at a work camping job. I'm working at Crazy Horse. So tomorrow I've decided, and I talked to some co-workers, that I am going to go on a drive through Wind Cave National Park. I think it's a national park, yeah. And I don't know if I'll go into the caves or not. It depends. And then from there I'm going to go to Hot Springs, and there's a beautiful falls there, Klamath Falls I think it's called. And then we're going to go, we'll be on Iron Mountain Road, and then Wildlife Loop, I believe. And I think I've shown you a couple of those areas before on a previous travels video. Then I'm going to go to Keystone, and Hot Springs is supposed to be a cute little town with shops. And for those of you who've been with me a while, you know how I like little shops. I don't really spend a lot of money, I just like to go in and out of the shops. It's relaxing to me to walk the street. And then Hot Springs is supposed to have some cool shops too. So I will start out in the morning. I have to go to the post office and mail a package, and then I'll get a breakfast sandwich and be on our way. So right now, I've got to pick up a couple things, and tomorrow it's just going to be showing you the scenery where I'm at. It's going to be a day where I'm just hanging out and doing a little mental health therapy. So keep watching if you want to get a little tour of some cool places to go while you're in Custer. First stop of the day after going to the post office. Ooh, my buzzer's already gone off. That was quick. I'm getting the 6-shooter. Egg, avocado, tomato, shredded jack cheese. I replaced cheddar for that. Tomato basil wrap. Recommended to me by a coworker. This is called Miner's Cup. How cute is this? I'd like to own a place like this. Here we are, looking delish. I love to snack while I drive. Go see do. Come along with me. We're headed to Wind Cave National Park. Okay, Google has just told me I've arrived at Wind Cave National Park. I did see a sign, but I don't see any cave. So we're gonna take a little read here about prairie dogs. They say you can see a lot of prairie dogs in Wind Cave. Burrows. Prairie dog burrows slope downward about 10 feet. The first chamber serves as a listening post and turnaround. Other chambers serve as living quarters, nest, and toilet. Codependence. Prairie dogs are codependent? Or are they using that word in a different way? Okay, we're going to check in with Google before we head to Hot Springs. It is a overcast day, but very warm. That's what I'm looking for. Wind Cave National Park Visitor Center and Headquarters. I just didn't go up far enough, but we learned about the prairie dogs. And there's a cute one right there. He's a baby. Hey, baby. Bicycle adventures. How cool is that? I think we've arrived. Cars everywhere. This is late summer now. I do not believe I'm going to tour the cave. I'm pretty much just in a driving mode today and stopping in Hot Springs and Keystone and looking at some shops. I could change my mind along the way, we'll see. I have my National Park Pass, upside down. Senior, lifetime, woohoo! Got that years ago, and yeah, but I don't want to pay to go see the caves. It'd be more fun if I was with somebody. That's just the mood I'm in today. It's a mental health driving day. That's a pretty van. I love that art. Good job, Black Hills, South Dakota. Picnic area with shade over here. Not hungry right now, just had that sandwich. But I did bring my lunch. Figured while I was cruising through the parking lot, I might as well stop in the visitor center. Let's go in and see what we can see. And then head on down the road to Hot Springs. A little hike would be fun if I were with somebody. I'm not in the mood to hike by myself today. There's the campground rates. And here's the cave tours. All right, they've got strenuous and moderate. Yeah, different distances and durations and difficulties. I don't see any that say easy. I used to be in the moderate range. I don't know where I'm at now. The world below exhibits the world above. And over here some more information. Probably the same thing that's outside. Oh, there's the costs. Okay. Not too bad. It'll probably be very interesting. What I'm looking for. A driving tour. 20 miles, allow an hour. Very cool. And more about the hiking trails, very easy to read. There's an easy one. One-way distance, 1.8 miles. Nice big information about the campground, $20, $24 a night. And the different hikes. Backcountry camping area. Ooh, look at this. That wouldn't be good. None of those are good.
Across an ancient ocean. And you can feel what it feels like an ancient sea breeze.
Where ocean breezes once blew, a sea of gently waving grasses danced on a wind that blown for thousands of years. This is a place of timeless beauty, but the first settlers across the Great Plains heading west may not have noticed the prairie's subtle charms. Only as the American prairie began to vanish did it become recognized as a precious resource.
Prairies are special places. They're not the Great American Desert as they were described at the turn of the century. They're actually teeming with life.
What is sometimes thought of as a dry, barren land nourishes an incredible variety of plant and animal life. Curious prairie dogs scamper out of their hiding places. Graceful pronghorn antelope glide through prairie grasses. Next to noble bison, the enduring symbol of the Great Plains. Throughout the season, the prairie puts on a show of ethereal beauty. In spring, summer, and fall, a symphony of grasses and wildflowers create a crescendo of color, bursting forth in glad celebration.
It has magic to it that when you arrive here, you don't feel like you're in somebody else's place. You feel like the place welcomes you. It's a home.
Wind Cave Prairie is a mystical landscape, a home beneath a sheltering sky, and a place where time seems to stand still.
Which is the least one?
That's Gardner Mead. This is fair. Try it.
Just a few highlights as we go on to our next adventure. Well, we're going to do the scenic tour, the road trip, and then head to Hot Springs. So I think I'll wrap this one up. And please subscribe, click the bell, give this one a thumbs up. What was your favorite part of this little intro to Wind Cave? And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Hot Springs and Keystone, which is below Mount Rushmore. Blessings in your day and joy in your journey. Looks like we might have some rain coming in. Beautiful. This bit of trivia for today. All Black Hills caves have formed in this layer 300 to 600 feet thick. This is a fun little walk. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, I love days in nature like this. So much fun. And hardly any people around. Something new around every corner. Prairie Vista Trail. Moderately strenuous 1-mile loop. I don't have my proper hiking shoes on. So we'll just go up here a little bit more. Curious drives me. I hope it drives you too.